Here we are again. We finally got an auto tweet that works. For those of you keeping up on the saga with the tweet machine.
One small problem at a time, my dear.
I'm Dave Ryan. That's Mark Robinson.
How's it going?
We're here to play some more Firewatch here for Link to the Cast.
Can't get enough of this Firewatch.
Man, I'm telling you something. Every time I play this, the claws are getting in deeper, which is a shame because this is a short game.
Yeah.
So we might not have much more to fix. Something I've just noticed that I didn't notice before.
What's that?
I can move around a little on this menu before I even press start.
Well, it's not really Mario 64, let's be honest.
It's not. Maybe I can manipulate, kind of distort the cabin or whatever. So, where do we leave off, Mark?
So, Delilah was having a little freak out because...
well, the first thing, the girls are still missing.
The girls are still missing.
Yeah. We think. They haven't mentioned anything about them.
Not since. We went looking for bear tracks. That didn't work out so well as we got knocked upside the head. We got an axe, and so we're making our way back to the place that's all fenced off.
Yeah, because we've got an axe now to try and get through.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's where we're at with Firewatch.
What was the general length of this game?
4 to 6 hours, I think.
4 to 6 hours, okay.
I don't know if that's like snailing along or kind of mainlining or what it is.
Well, you've not really been off the beaten path too much. You've been...
No, there have been times where I've been kind of going around a bit slowly and, you know, stopping to smell the flowers and stuff. But yeah, largely I've been mainlining things and not kind of wandering.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're...
I changed the code. It's 5678.
Okay, so we did this.
Yeah.
Rush.
Again, as I was saying, I think from the last episode or the last stream, I don't know where it kind of has the cutoff point for when you save, where you're going to kind of load up from.
Yeah.
I imagine this is probably the kind of game you could easily just power through in one sitting.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so yeah,
If we weren't so easily distracted.
But
Good. I spent all day getting you.
Oh, so we've got a little bit to catch up on here, don't we?
Lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger.
Because I don't have the axe yet, do I?
Holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
no, you got the axe at this point.
Henry, we have to get into
Oh, I
that
do, yeah.
site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Calm down.
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's
Okay,
why
so the last time I replied with the thing about how sad it was about my wife.
Yeah.
Possible.
Are you going for a different option this time?
I think I will.
No, Henry.
What do you know?
You know that I'm scared.
Whoa.
None of it makes any sense.
Who is doing this?
I don't know who could be doing this.
I can't remember where we're
This
going.
job off and on for 13 years.
You take a couple of hours off and it all goes to hell.
Down in Wind River, and nothing like this has ever happened before.
Oh yeah, I know now.
Are
I'm
there
going to
any
find-
other
okay.
lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
You just whooshed. Sorry. This is what happens when you try to check your phone when you're in the middle of a stream. Very unprofessional of me, but...
Got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
Yeah, so this is the way I originally came.
Right. Call me when you find something.
Well, off you go.
So I need to take it as soon as the road forks back when we get towards the snowmobiles. I need to turn to the left
Mm-hmm.
to get back over the river. Okay, so we're going over here.
Think you've gone past it?
Looks like a lot of rocks there to me.
Yeah. Go left and up a little bit and then right. Think you got there?
Good spot, my friend. So what you're here for?
Do right. Wait. Turn right.
Through here.
There you go.
Whoa. Like we said in the stream before, now that the patch is in, there are less.
You know what?
Not none.
It really doesn't feel like it's made that much of a difference.
No, what it is more now is there's more hitches, but less. Like, do you remember it got real choppy?
Oh, okay.
So
I can't work out which is better or worse.
Yeah, neither can I. Like, one type of frame rate issue has seemed to have largely vanished, but the other one is definitely as prevalent as ever. So we gotta go back to the tower, and then we're heading north past it.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
Okay.
Okay, so hold down L2 there.
L2.
We need to let go.
What is it?
Okay.
There you go. Sorry.
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls. The
Oh,
ones that
Delilah, why did you do
were
that?
missing a few weeks back.
Oh, shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Oh no.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
As a matter of interest, Mark, tell me there how Firewatch has been doing on Metacritic.
Oh, I can do that.
I'd be interested to see what people thought. I've heard this is it's divisive.
Yeah. Okay.
So I need to head to the lake, don't I? And then up around the lake.
$76.
Hmm.
This is for the PS4 version.
Yeah. What's the PC version doing?
Just gonna have a look at the user reviews. 7.3. The PC version is at 82.
Yeah.
So
That'd be more in line with what I'm thinking so far. Like, under the assumption that these issues, technical issues, do get fixed eventually.
yeah.
Oh, do you know what? Now that I think about it,
What's that?
ah shit, there's no lock on this side because that's been locked the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey,
Hey. Hey girl. Let me in. It's fair to say that didn't work.
yeah, and I was hoping there'd be a lock on that side so I could open that.
Yeah.
You know, and come back to that when I'm
Yeah.
on the way back from. So yeah, there's a station that we uncovered in the last part. There's a station this way that doesn't exist, and we found a clipboard with that station's name on it
Uh-huh.
that has transcripts of a conversation between Henry and Delilah.
The hell was that?
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
I'm just curious to see if they animate anyone following you. If you're eagle-eyed.
Nah, it's probably more of a G-Man type situation. The free man.
Okay,
The wrong man in the right place makes all the difference.
Oh, fuck, I'm going.
Oh, what on?
Fuck.
Well, back you go.
Right, I need to go back to Thunder Canyon and follow the river.
So you get to the cache.
Right, it's not too far. Jeez, thank God I copped that. I don't know why. Just in my head, I assumed it was up to the northeast.
Wapiti Middle.
Right, so I need to go back to where that cave entrance was.
Oh my word.
Tired, Mark, are you?
It's been a busy day shopping.
We had a nice lunch, didn't we?
We had a lovely lunch.
Shout out to Cafe Continental. Get some sponsorship on board.
Damn right.
Get
Give
some
us
free,
your monies.
get some free wraps and some chicken and stuff. and
You know
sandwiches.
what? I'll take it.
You will, yeah. Some people don't want to sell out. I'm eager to.
I'm eager to cash in.
I see what you've done there. So this is Thunder Canyon now. I'm actually just going to double check that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to head until there is an opportunity to turn up right.
Yep.
And that's where the gate is.
Good.
Grant.
This is really making me want to go out into...
Nature.
Oh, like a park would do, I guess.
Good luck finding one around here.
Well, there's a few, but... Not like really
Well, actually,
walk around.
there's the entire Curragh,
Yeah.
which is near us.
I hear that's just a vacant lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's forests and stuff,
Yeah?
alright, but yeah, it's largely just open kind of green fields and stuff.
I did say to one of my friends, I went or I met in China, that we'd go and do the Lake District sort of in the summer this year.
The Lake District where? In
It's
America?
yeah, it's like North England.
Oh, in North England.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one. I was thinking like like Michigan and stuff in the States.
Oh,
That's
no,
what
no,
in
no.
my head I had when you were saying that. Okay, so
Jesus, how much money do you think I have?
that's exactly what gave me pause for
It's
thought.
about the sheer grace of God that I'm fucking going to America with you.
Well, it's sheer grace of God and peer pressure.
That and the fact you've bought everything and like, yeah, pay me back whenever.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you're a madman.
I'm pretty great.
I mean, I could have told you that without you buying me
But look,
everything. And letting me live in your
there's
house.
just one thing you should know about me is that I love having a massaged ego.
I'm glad you added ego on the end of that.
Well, look, play your cards right. Hey, we're back at the fence. Hey, go on, the lads. Alright, gets up here. It's not. Yeah.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
I love the little flourish there.
Smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay then. Whoa! Ow!
Fields trying to reach Dr. Simmons. He is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University and equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. And then him reported immediately.
Oh. Can't close.
And it's getting dark.
I have my torch though.
How about that for convenience?
I imagine that was probably timed to do that.
Maybe. Well, this isn't tense at all.
No, don't know what you're talking about. It is very pretty when it's not janky as fuck. The like just the general kind of color palette for this game is quite something.
Yeah.
Hello, radio tower.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. There's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they can probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
I would think, with what little I know of how radio waves work, that if it's nestled in a valley, like the signal just bounces around, it would be hard to see, like, to pick up any signal that's out of the valley.
Well, I mean, maybe it's some good high-tech stuff.
Yeah. This is all very curious indeed.
Yep,
Equipment.
that seems like
All
some
sorts of
high-tech stuff.
and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
What are they doing?
No, they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
I'm in their main tent. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
No, I've already reported that.
Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so. I found their main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I believe just about anything.
They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
There's some sort of monitor. I don't know what it does. Maybe air quality or something?
Maybe they're keeping data on everything that could impact our moods.
That looks possible. This is crazy. Desk in here is a mess. I mean, it's like someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident. This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Whatever's in here is not good.
Yeah. I think you need to report like the main tent bit.
I'm in their main tent.
I've already done that.
Like,
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station.
Oh, I must have interrupted it with something else.
Yeah. Ooh, hello.
What in the fuck?
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. This stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
I'm assuming I need to figure out where it... Oh. Oh!
Are you shitting me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's
What?
something here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
You have a boyfriend, Javier?
What the fuck?
Wish you hadn't left that out.
I don't. I didn't. This is insane. I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. The grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
Oh, I'm so fucking wound up.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Well, this has taken a turn for the even more interesting.
I was going to say, it was pretty much really turned in that general direction.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Do you know, like, when I got this game, and when I, like, hearing about this game and stuff like that, did not think that this would be where it would go.
You just thought you was going to go for a casual camping trip out in the woods.
Well, you see, I'm used to these walking simulators not necessarily always having some sort of twist to them.
I don't know, I thought that was kind of the general premise of them.
Well, like, most of them, it becomes pretty clear pretty soon that all is not what it seems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas this was kind of like, I don't know about you, but like at the start, this seemed like it was just a normal kind of, I don't know.
Well, it seemed pretty tragic with the whole Julia thing.
Yeah, like that kind of, that's the kind of stuff I was talking about, like maybe a guy discovering himself,
Yeah.
sort of thing,
Oh,
but
shit.
not so much with the
Well,
what.
Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. Yeah, I just climbed out of there, and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
What the fuck?
Just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Hey! I don't have to run all the way back. Fucking hell.
Hmm?
That was quite something, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is all coming to a, you can feel the crescendo. I think we're approaching the end.
I don't know, we might just be getting started.
And now he's got some crazy guy
Yeah.
charts.
Which is probably not the best idea if
This receiver just picked something up.
he's being followed.
What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
She's drunk.
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe.
Huh?
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the site fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
This is the path down to the lake, isn't it? Oh boy.
I'm not sure you're gonna like what you're gonna find.
Shit! What? Ah!
Smashy, smashy. Oh,
Cave.
oh.
Okay.
That solves that problem.
Yeah.
You gonna report the backpack?
I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, and basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to meet it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
You're looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Yeah, you ain't going that way.
No. This game, eh?
Yeah.
Ramps up the tension. It's that way.
And it has to be said, like, for a game, Jesus, that fire. For a game that doesn't have any other NPCs besides you, and obviously Delilah's voice, like...
And that one guy who knocked me out.
Well, there is
The
that.
creepy shadow.
Like, yeah, you do feel...
Alone?
I'm not going to say alone. I was going to say the complete opposite. Like,
yeah?
you feel like you're being watched.
Well, I feel like I give you that. Like, I feel alone in some ways, and yeah, like I'm being observed.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Uh-oh.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
This is not going to be good.
Let's play a game. Oh!
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Yep, she's freaking.
Little bit.
Freak out. Let's she a freak.
God, I think I'm gonna be sick. lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire.
Hey, look.
So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
Here we
A
go.
lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together. Okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Okay. Are we heading the right way? Nope.
Is this your new compass?
Yeah. See, it's got E. Took me a minute to realise that.
Yeah.
Okay, we do it this way. Yeah.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen though.
Thanks, Henry.
Here we go.
Have fun.
It's time.
It's a very cinematic way to open a gate.
A little bit.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Be crazy if it was mole people or something.
It's freezing in here.
Probably goes without saying, if you still want to play this game, there are probably some spoilers ahead. If you're watching part 6 of a playthrough and needed to be told that, you're your own worst enemy.
I don't think you're going down that way.
No. I was hoping there might be a thing to rappel off. Would have saved a bit of time. This is quite a cave. I see light.
Now entering Ikana Canyon. Some of Jorah's Mask reference, by the way.
Oh. I got it, thanks.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
So whereabouts you on the map then?
I thought I was. Do you know where one of the entrances to that cave was?
Yeah.
I thought that's where I was, but I can't see the entrance to the cave. I was hoping that's where I was, because it'd be a nice short journey home then. Hello.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying, I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied. And just...
And you're saying this over communications that people are recording?
Would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
So obviously that person is either Brian or Ned.
A bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow.
That comic you've read?
Gets killed,
No,
so
it's
he
not. I don't think
honors
it's
the
very long.
black armband, which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Hello.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think
My
he's
name is-
gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never.
I really want to read that
I
note.
left a note for a ranger to find
You
them
wanna?
and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Huh.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Jesus.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he
Well,
was
just some
gonna
anchors you
lose
picked
him
up.
this
Mm-hmm.
Well, back in the cave you go then.
summer. And
Yeah,
also
that's
he
what
was
the
worried
new
his dad
objective
didn't
is.
know when school started. So that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, you know, with it dad.
Report nerdy document.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Alright, we really don't need to be reporting that anyway.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
But really,
The place is pretty
we're
comfy,
going to
too.
report pillows as well, sure.
That's an achievement.
Well, I'm thinking maybe
Expense
the...
of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Wait. Wasn't my shit stolen?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
What do you think is in there?
There's got to be something. Why
Thank
else
you,
try to
Brony.
help me? I don't know, really. I mean, we got to find out. What do you think?
Hey,
Whatever it
Brownie.
is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit? right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Okay. So going back onto this path and then turning left. That's what I gotta do. Brony, you've missed so much.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you
Hey!
nobody did.
I'm not a serial killer!
Drugged her for a
Woo!
joyride down in Riverton and landed in jail.
Good.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
I need to make sure I'm not heading the wrong way now because I have a feeling I am.
No, you're good.
I'm good.
I swear this is the soundtrack for the next Radiohead album.
Sorry there. Okay, so just to catch people up, especially Brownie, before we go in, give us a rundown of what's happened since we started here, this part of the stream. While I reply to some
God,
message.
where was we? So we grabbed an axe, and then we went into something that was the equivalent of Hangar 18. Not quite that bad. Had a look around. Someone was doing some shit with some high-tech equipment, and then we left the place. So they had notes and information on the radio transcripts between us and Delilah, with kind of details on our history. And so we got out of there, and then as we turned around, the place was on fire for some reason, which we didn't cause, but due to the conversation that us and Delilah were having, they made it sound like we were the ones that caused the fire. We've gone through a cave, we found a kid's secret hideout, and now we're back in this cave.
Yeah, basically we now have the key to go into the spooky cave we saw very early on in the game that was locked, and there's some shit afoot down here. The last time we went in, someone closed the door behind us and locked us in. Now, I would think it would be in our best interest to keep the key with us.
Yep.
At all times. There's no option to do that, because of course there isn't. Now, here we go. Time to dive down, my friend.
See you on the other side.
Indeed.
So you got about 12 minutes left.
Yeah. Well, I think we seem to be... There's only one trophy left to get. I think we're fairly near the end here.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll keep going a little bit longer if needs be.
God, you ribble.
Well, it's just I don't know if there's more than an hour left in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't want to have to come back on if we're like 5 minutes from the end.
Yeah.
I'll be sad for it to be over, but...
And there's the music. Always a sign.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no. Brian.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Your stuff gave out. Poor fucking kid.
Wow.
Well, that got grim. So that's what happened to the kid that was there 3 summers ago with his dad, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Could the thing that's going on here, could it be the father trying to find him?
Could be. But, I mean... what does that play into wanting to freak us the fuck out?
I don't know. Maybe Delilah had some role in things. I don't know. I'm really just guessing here. Yeah, that's the only way I can go. I do appreciate, by the way, that these caves were designed so that I wouldn't get lost in them.
Yeah.
Cause fuck, like, I appreciate the realism of having very kind of labyrinthine caves, but
At the same time.
yeah, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for a fucking massive maze. Thank you very much. It's pretty fucking harrowing, that cave, wasn't it?
Hmm.
think we're nearly out of here now. We're near the top soil anyway. There's the gate down there. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Wonder was that a weird game thing?
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
What do you think, David?
I think that's just what it was.
It looks like I want to be reassuring, and it kind of does look like an accident.
Whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Oof.
So what do you think? Accident? No? There's obviously someone out here
I'm
that's
leaving
messing with things.
I'm leaving it open to
Yeah.
to let the developers tell me.
I think the implication is that either it was an accident or the father did it.
Hmm.
Because the more we talk about the father with Delilah, the more she's talking about how he kind of wasn't the nicest man.
Jesus, it's quite a fire going on out there. Look at it.
Wow, there really is. I've not done a great job watching the fires in this game.
That plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the Flapjack fire or the site fire or?
Well, the two fires merged into
Uh-oh.
one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec? You know, about things.
About what?
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Beeping.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is.
Whoa, boy.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us. Whoever made the tape.
Okay.
Surprisingly calm for a fuck of fire going on.
You should pack up
Yeah.
everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens,
I'll remember you.
have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
You can tell by how quickly I intend on moving that I really want to get to the bottom of this shit.
Yeah. Are you going in the right direction?
What?
Oh, yeah. I think.
Oops.
I'm finding it quite ironic that you've got a shitload more going on the screen and the performance has improved dramatically.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's really strange.
I've always been told Unity's a bit of a weird game engine, and there you go.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Whoa. Was this back towards the river, or it's back towards the lake, I think? See, it's harder to tell when the weather is like this.
I wouldn't call this weather.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh. What the fuck?
I'm not really happy about this one. I'm not really happy about this at all.
You know it's for you.
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we
Oh
were climbing.
no.
I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. I'm sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Whoa.
Jesus.
That all went very Bioshock there.
What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Oh dear. Improvised hatch, never good.
He held on to some of Brian's things. His wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you found it riveting.
Brian was a nice looking kid.
Yeah.
He wrote down everything he did to us. Everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site. should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. This boombox looks familiar.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
Red Eagle.
He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
Keeping these for treasured memories.
I'm wondering if having as much evidence may help
had quite
the
the
end
view.
game.
There you go. Finally found the use for that camera.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck when you try to get that developed and the film is ruined.
Yeah. Indeed. Alright. Get the fuck out of here, I think.
So which way, Batman?
I think there is only one way. Back the way we came. I feel it is really one of those stepped in so far situations now. We just kind of gotta see this thing through.
Yeah.
That was creepy as fuck.
That was a good touch. That was a good touch.
I'll do the fucking. There we go.
So where are you heading to?
Back to. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm not heading back to Two Forks. That was just my. In my head, I was like, I need to head back to Two Forks. No, I need to go
Look
north to Thoroughfare.
Right.
Right, where am I?
You are quite far away. Through Thunder Canyon?
Yeah, so I'll keep going through this canyon until it offers me a turn left, and then get the fuck out of here. Just make sure I'm not heading to.
You're in the complete wrong direction.
Where did I go? Where am I?
You've gone south.
Great.
You know,
Fucking love it.
yeah, there's only 22,000 acre fire going on.
Yeah. No, nothing. Nothing major. Sake. I had this map thing down earlier on, man. I had it all cracked. I was a scout in the making earlier on. It's all gone to shit now. Oh boy. Once again, though, we've done an appalling job of watching fires. 2 fires all summer, now they've joined to make a super fire. And I'm not doing anything except for running away from it. Alright, are we heading back in the right direction now?
What, are you going the opposite
Yes,
direction to where
I
you're
am now,
going? Then yes.
Yes, I'm now going north. So we need to get up, turn right. Okay, so at this part where I rappel up the cliff, I need to take the... Fuck. Do you know what? In my head, I thought when I was rappelling down here, I was like, I wonder, should I go that way? Of course I didn't vocalise that or, you know, look at a fucking map. God damn it. It was all your fault, Ned.
Oh. For some reason, the power of love has just come into my mind. I don't know why.
I wouldn't complain about it.
I'm not, but I'm trying to find a reference point somewhere and it's not coming to me. It was taking a while to climb up this.
A little bit. Frame rate started going bonkers there about halfway up as well.
So what are you thinking? We get to the north and that's the end of the game?
Oh, I think that might be it, because it's evacuation we're going for now. Okay.
You're really making hard work of this.
I really am. So follow this for a little while.
Just get yourself through Thunder Canyon.
Well, I'm not anywhere near Thunder Canyon yet. So I'll be crossing over Thunder Canyon if I do this right.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
He wasn't a good dad.
No fucking shit.
But
But what? I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him send me.
White here.
I can't stop
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Fuck.
you'll let it go.
I was just
It'll be
trying to
okay.
make sure I...
It'll haunt you for a while, but eventually you'll look back and
I've
you'll
probably
be far
been
enough
here.
away to
Yeah,
forgive
I have.
yourself.
Justified it myself, maybe.
Yeah, well, that's better than nothing.
And he'll still be down there in that cave. Because
Nope.
if I say anything, they're gonna ask me about Ned.
Dee,
Oh, fuck.
is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming.
You ain't going that way.
One second.
Nope.
Hey, they're here,
Go
but
back
they're
a
making
little,
rounds.
and
They'll
then
come
turn
back.
right.
I think I'm gonna go with them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
I mean, it's dangerous here, and if anything were to happen, then that would be on me. So
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you sure that's okay?
I said it was.
Alright, I should go.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, have a safe hike.
Okay, I'm on the right path now.
Well, you're on a beaten path.
Yeah. So now I'm utterly on my own.
What's going to kill you first, the fire or the frame rate?
Or Ned. I did just say over radios he's probably still tapping that he's not a good dad to his dead at the bottom of a cave son. He might be a bit upset about that. I'm just paranoid now that I'm... Yeah, okay, so we need to cross this ridge. Oh.
That looks safe.
Hey.
You really have picked the most awkward way to get back to the top.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to go northeast. Yeah, this must be it. Do this. It's a big fucking park.
Yeah. I've been looking, and I think I can see, if you look at the particle effects on the screen, I think that you've got, like, the ones that are, like, really close to the screen coming through.
Yeah.
I think they are, like, part of the actual screen and not part of, like, the in-game environment.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they're kind of projected on top.
Okay. I need to go back and wrap around this way. I think I'm heading the right way.
Yeah.
It's I think it's safe to say at this point, like the music throughout this game has been absolutely fantastic. It's one of my favourite parts of it. Moody.
It's got tension.
Yeah. I think this is where I'm heading, isn't it?
You ain't going that way.
No, don't think I am. This path here somewhere.
I really want to hear this through, like, some really good headphones and just kind of hear that bass reverberating through.
I'm kind of at a loss here. Right. I need to be heading sort of north by northeast. So this way.
There you go.
The kind of the hitbox or whatever you call it on that to activate climbing has been troublesome at certain points. I have no idea where I put my phone. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there it's on the floor. So just keep going up, yeah.
How do you get the compass up?
Down on the D-pad.
Okay.
Up to get it with the map.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just head north and you're good.
Alright, so just follow the one path. And try not to get stuck behind the trees, Dave. Good man. Right.
So you do alright.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
Back on.
So now I'm over the other side, near her tower. Firewatch man has been here. A lady wheeze there.
You're a goddamn child.
I know.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Hey, that's a man's pickup you're talking about.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So,
I'm Turt.
stop.
Turt Reynolds. Just remember Turt Reynolds.
His only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire.
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
And this is why when a woman says something like that, you just say, no, fucking pick for yourself.
What about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Would you?
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
She won't even recognize me, Delilah.
You're not just going for her.
You don't know what it's like.
Bad things happen, okay? And you have to find a way to contain the damage. A good way.
Try to play into character here where
I can
he's
figure out a way to do that.
been running away this whole
Yeah,
time.
I hope so.
God, this got dark.
Oh shit. Sorry.
There's the helicopter.
Good. They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah, sure thing. Bye, Henry.
Is there anything else worthwhile in here before I go? Doesn't look like it. Wait, hold on. Should a chair up there. Not to drag this on anymore, but I'm kind of curious. No. Ground. I'm not allowed to see what was there.
Binoculars. Binoculars.
Creep. Helicopter.
You're really making this dramatic, aren't you?
I can't run. Oh no, I can't.
Right. There you
So,
go.
Mark, that was Firewatch.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave this up to you. What did you think of it?
I really liked it.
Yeah.
I really, really liked it. Obvious performance issues aside, they took us on a bit of a journey.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we played it, we kind of sunk deeper into the love of Firewatch. I think visually, when the frame rate held up, it was really something to look at. It was very, very pretty. The sound in the game is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like between the sparse use of music. Oh, I see. It's using the photos I took.
Ah, yeah.
Interesting. The music, yeah. The kind of the just the kind of the decision to only use music sparingly, I think, was really.
Have you noticed even the fucking credits have got issues as well?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I think the voice acting, as we've already said before, was absolutely tremendous.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things that really kept us coming back, especially early on when there was even more performance issues. Gameplay, simple enough. Short game, but not too short. There was a nice meaty 4 hours or so in there.
Yeah.
I think I think that God, what else really is there to it? I think the actual story was fantastic. A lot of layers, a lot of kind of a story like that has its sad notes, you know, talking about loss and kind of isolation and loneliness and kind of trying to escape your own life and yeah, like just on a lot of levels, like it's such a shame that the performance issues were the way they were throughout.
Yeah.
Because like other than that, this is like I really, really like this game. At this point, I think I'll hand over to you to kind of sum up your thoughts on it, because I'm kind of running out here.
No, there's not much more to say. There's an underlying tone of sadness to the whole proceedings, and you know it toys with you. It takes you kind of in one direction, but it kind of has a few other elements going on.
Oh, that was post credits.
Yeah, no, I really like it. Like the whole kind of wonder type experience games we've been going through, or I've played. This is up there.
Yeah,
You know.
I think I'm just going to hit continue here to see, just in the off chance. But I assume this will bring us to our last restore point. But I think this was very much like, this was what, 15 or 20 quid or something like that.
And you bought it,
Yeah, I think it was. It wasn't the most expensive game I've ever bought on the store. It'll certainly sit with me for a while.
Yeah.
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 So that just returns me there. But yeah, I don't think there's that much replay value in it. I will say that.
No, it's not.
I think it might be one of those things, kind of like maybe Walking Dead Season 1, where it might be a kind of, in a couple of years' time, I might go, God, I remember how much I enjoyed Firewatch. I might download it again. You know,
Yeah.
like you kind of those movies you don't watch all the time, but you might watch once every couple of years.
Well, my game for that is Journey.
Yeah, that kind of a thing. But in terms of like immediate replayability, like I've got all the trophies now, so from that perspective, there's no reason to do it. And like, I feel I've gotten the whole breadth of the story in there.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd be interested to go back and see is how far can you vary off, like, what would have happened if I had just gone to look at the bear tracks that time? There was a couple of other junctures like that.
Yeah, you didn't
where
really...
I could have gotten distracted and done some other things.
Yeah, you didn't really kind of try to see what else you could do. You
but-
mainly stuck to the main storyline.
Yeah, and part of that comes down to that just the story was
Very
got me
engaging.
so tight. Yeah,
Very
yeah.
engaging.
So yeah, that was Firewatch. Anyway, I think we'll wrap things up here. Good game. I think we'll talk about it a bit more on the podcast this week, maybe.
Definitely.
To get maybe delve into it, and we can collect our thoughts. Kind of, it's hard to verbalize things in the immediate kind of few minutes after beating it.
Yep.
But yeah, for Link to the Cast anyway, you've been Mark Robinson.
Certainly have. You've been Dave Ryan.
Yeah, sometimes night and daytime. I am at Dave Ryan IV on Twitter. You are at Lithium Project. Linktothecast.wordpress.com is where you need to go to get all our content. We're going to throw up that article now in a while, kind of aggregating all the Let's Plays we've done this week. We're hoping to move on to probably Life is Strange next. I think that's where we're going to go. We also now have a setup to do some retro game playthroughs, but they won't be on live streams. They'll kind of be archived. They'll just be YouTube videos.
Yep.
But yeah, that's us for now. Keep an eye to facebook.com/linktothecast or at linktothecast on Twitter. Obviously, if you're watching this live, you know, twitch.tv/linktothecast. But if you're watching on YouTube later, subscribe to us there. We usually do throw out a tweet a few minutes before we do start doing these things live. So pop in the chat room in case Keep Brony gets lonely, so that you can have a chat with him there. So yeah, that's us for now. I hope you all enjoyed Firewatch. We'll be back with another Let's Play soon enough.
Right.
Yeah.